So it's the end of December 2015. Think back to January when you were setting your New Year's resolutions. How did it go? Did you meet all of your resolutions? No, not so much. That's okay. I don't think anyone met their resolutions. So stick with me to hear how you can actually set realistic New Year's resolutions and actually stick with them. Hi, this is Dr. Agnes Wainman, the self-care activist. New Year's resolutions usually are about self-care. It's improvements that you want to make in your life, whether it's exercising more or eating better or working less or spending time with your family. We set New Year's resolutions because we identify that maybe we haven't been doing as much as we can to take care of ourselves. But unfortunately, many people struggle to achieve their New Year's resolutions. And I want this year to be better for all of us so that we actually set resolutions that we can achieve and maintain. So the first thing I want you to do when you're setting a New Year's resolution is look back over the year and think of things that you achieved. Think of things that you are proud of. Just think of ways that you have been completely awesome. And it doesn't have to be anything big. It doesn't have to be, that you found a cure for a disease, even if it's just self-care is now on your radar. So amazing. So you want to get into the mind frame of what we call self-efficacy, believing that you can do things and that you can achieve things. So now that you're feeling awesome about yourself and you're ready to make a resolution, I want you to make a resolution that feels kind of small, that you actually feel 90 to 95% confident that you can meet. Because often when we make New Year's resolutions, we pick this huge goal that we're actually unlikely to meet. Because if you haven't seen the inside of a gym for years, decades, ever, and your resolution is that you're going to start going 5 days a week, that's just too much of a jump to go from nothing to 5 times a week. So you can have a big vision of, I'm going to be a gym goer 5 times a week, but let's start small. Let's start going once a week. And then once you feel that you've really met that goal of once a week, then bump it up to 2 times a week. And then again. So basically you're building on your previous successes. Now, it's not always going to be a success though. One of the other things that often happens with resolutions is we don't meet them, we feel like we failed, and we've completely given up. So, didn't make it to the gym that 1 time a week. Clearly I suck, so I just give up. Build failure into your plan. It is hard to start a new habit or to make a significant change. So let's not approach this as an all or none, black or white issue. If you don't make it 1 week, that's information for you. Why weren't you able to make it? Was it because you didn't make a plan? Was it because you got sick? Was it because you just didn't feel like going? Well, then you have information for what are some of your challenges, and then you can start addressing those challenges. So there we have some different ways of setting resolutions. So first off, you're starting in the mindset of you can actually do awesome things. And then you're taking a big vision and cutting it down into small, manageable chunks and then building on your success. And you're also thinking about how slip-ups or failures are going to be just a part of the process versus a sign that you should just give up on the whole thing. If incorporating more self-care is one of your New Year's resolutions, then sign up for my free 30-day self-care challenge. This is very easy because every day you're going to get a tip in your inbox about something very small to do or even think about in terms of your self-care. So Happy New Year from the Self-Care Activist. Have a great day. Do some self-care. Subscribe to this channel. Good luck on those resolutions. I can't wait to hear about your successes.